Can you see me? Hello. Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Jared. Welcome to this channel where the goal is to teach you Spanish, specifically Mexican Spanish that you are never going to find in textbooks. So today we're here in the backwoods of a ranch in Mexico to talk about three things: creativity, ingenuity, resourcefulness, that's already three, four things, and the word Chicanada and what that word means. There are all kinds of resourcefulness. There's the kind of resourcefulness where you forget your tripod and so you just use whatever's available, like this concrete slab behind me as a tripod for that intro shot. It's a septic tank. There's another kind of resourcefulness where you take janky materials that you have at hand, you rig something together, and you make something new that gets the job done. In English, sometimes we'll call it like a jerry rig or a Mickey Mouse. In Mexico, this kind of work is called a chicanada. So for example, this ranch that I'm at right now has a ridiculously long way to go from where the toilets are to the leach field for the sewer system and the drainage in general. So there's this super long pipeway. And there are one or two spots where it's like, oh, this is really well constructed the way it should be. But there are other parts where the terrain is like a little bit too complicated, and so they threw in a couple chicanadas just to keep the pipes level. Here we can observe several types of chicanadas. We've got the pallet with the inverted X 2x4s nailed in there. We've got ropes hanging from the tree limb above, holding it up. So many ropes. It just seems so unnecessary. We've got the beautiful pallet just balanced on top of a 2x6, just holding it up. One of my personal favorites over here, we've got the two logs holding up the pallet. Oh, and we've got a stray log over here too. I hadn't even seen that one. It's just a rogue log holding up the pipe. But the amazing thing about chicanadas is that for the most part, they really work well, with a few exceptions.
Una chicanada
Sí.
es hacer lo mismo pero con las cosas que tengas a la mano. O sea, hacer lo mismo que te dijeron pero con las cosas que tienes a la mano, porque muchas veces no tenemos el material.
Okay.
Entonces hacemos una chicanada con lo que haya. Agarramos aquí, de allá. Ahí está. Así lo querías, ¿no? Pero
sale. No es lo ideal, pero,
no es lo ideal, pero sale con
Okay.
lo que tengas en la mano.
Muy bien.
Pegamos este de aquí.
I am almost always in favor of chicanadas. I think they're great, especially when you're in a job where you don't have access to the materials that you would really need to get the job done. However, I would say that chicanadas are completely off the table when it comes to automotive repair. Tell me about what you know about chicanadas and what has been your experience with automotive chicanadas.
Jared, you're really opening a can of worms here. So, from what I understand about it, it's like a Mickey Mouse kind of job. Like they just kind of like make it work.
Yeah.
It may not be totally right, and it may not work for a long time, but it's gonna work for like right now. However, you have to be careful with your car, because if you take it to someone like that, they're gonna make it work, but then to fix the problem they caused, it's going to cost you a lot of money at a dealership to get it fixed. I've had a traumatic experience.
So sorry to make you relive that.
It's okay.
But
Everything is fine now. Everything is fine.
Yeah.
But you just have to be kind of careful, and you have to go to somebody who has confianza.
Yes.
Spanish 646 taught me that.
Listen to that. Look at that. In case you didn't pick up the reference, I made a video talking about confianza and how that will help you to find a good mechanic in Mexico. One who will not be chueco, ni tranza, ni hacer chicanadas. So, yes.
This mechanic was recommended to me by someone who I have confianza with. I don't know, I mean, just, go with make sure you really trust the person that is giving you the recommendation.
and go with someone who, with car things, does things by the book.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Chicanadas are great,
Yeah,
but not for cars.
yeah. I will say, Mexico constantly surprises me by how people can just make things work. Like, they're really good at creative problem solving.
Yes.
Sometimes it doesn't work for the long haul, but a lot of times they make it work in really creative ways.
Yes. And that is essentially the moral of the story. Mexico has incredibly intelligent and resourceful people, and that's something that's really to be admired. The Chicanada is beautiful, not so much for cars. This has been Real. Like and subscribe and all the things that you're supposed to say when you have a YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Leave your Spanish questions and comments in the comments.
So the bumpers don't hit? Have you seen that?
No, wait, so they're towing a car and
Yeah.
they tie a tire onto the bumpers?
Yeah, like a regular truck or whatever,
Right,
not
right.
like a tow truck. Just a
Yeah.
car is towing a friend's car, and
Yeah,
they
with a rope
like,
or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they like tie a tire onto the bumper so that it doesn't hit, like the bumpers don't hit.
People are so smart.
I know.
It gets the car off the road.
It
You know?
does.
Yeah.
It does.